The year 2026 is right around the corner. Can you believe it? Sesquicentennial. We'll be celebrating, and I'm sure the United States Mint will be doing something very special to coins. But let's not forget about the bicentennials. When that time comes, there's going to be a lot of attention focused on the bicentennials of 1976. Now, the rarest of all the bicentennials were the silvers. And I have those three-piece sets, the uncirculated and the proofs, at unbeatable prices. And here they are, folks. Original government packaging as issued by the United States Mint in the year 1976. Top shelf is the uncirculated coins, and the bottom shelf are the proofs. Now, what we're showing you is the front and the back, the obverse and the reverse of each one of these sets. So it is a 3-coin set, and they are silvers. You had a quarter, and you have an Eisenhower dollar, and you have a Kennedy half dollar. Notice the dual date on the obverse, 1776-1976. First time ever we saw a dual date on circulating coinage. And the reverse changed for each one of these denominations for just that short time. So you have Independence Hall on the Kennedy half, you have Liberty Bell superimposed over the moon for the dollar, and you have the drummer boy on the quarter. So now you have bicentennial designs that also make this very, very special for this commemorative year, celebrating our independence. Now, these coins are 40% silver. These are the proofs. The difference is the way they're struck. Proofs are struck twice under enormous amounts of pressure on highly polished dies. So you have the proofs, you have the uncs. Now, less than 2% of all bicentennial coins were struck in this silver. So these are the rarest sets. We have the uncirculated available tonight at just $27.95, and the proof, the bottom shelf there, the bottom row, is just $29.95. The most limited from the celebration. If you look at the mintage figures for both of these, you'll find that only 3.2 million proofs were made. So only 3.2 million sets were struck in the year 1976 on the proof side, rarer than the uncs. 4.9 million of these here, the uncirculated sets. So you have just under 5 million on the uncs, the mint state, and you have just under 4 million on the proofs. Like I referenced, less than 2% of all bicentennial issues were these here, these silvers. Now, they're available as a your choice, so you could join us with either one, the mint state or the proof. But we always say you could join us with both. You just don't have to buy both to get that low price, right? You're going to save no matter what. If you look at our competition's pricing and just break these coins out, the coins from this set, let's start with the proofs since we're looking at those right here. The proofs with our competition, the quarter sells for $24.95, the half for $28.50, and the dollar sells for $73.95. That's $127.40. Over $100 less for the same 3 coins in the original government packaging. That's incredible. How about we look at the numbers on the uncirculated side, the mint state version. The quarter's $19.75, the half is $27.50, the dollar is $62.50. You're looking at almost $110 for those 3 coins out of this set. We're over $80 less for the same coins, but in the original government packaging. Now, the mint set comes kind of in the poly sleeve, just like the early Philadelphia silver proof sets and the mint sets, and a beautiful red, white, and blue cardboard packaging around it. The proof set, each coin is individually encapsulated and they fit snug inside that folder. So that's the difference in the packaging between the two, the mint set and the proof set. But they both say United States Bicentennial, silver uncirculated, silver proof set, 1776 to 1976. Dual date on the obverse, celebrating our independence. It was released for our bicentennial. They started putting the dual dates on the mint sets and the proof sets and the clad side in the year 1975. It brought these out in 1976, the silvers. They were made for collectors, each with a one-time only design. And I'm hoping for the sesquicentennial, or the semi-quincentennial, try to say that 3 times fast, for the year 2026, that we're going to have some incredible design surface again, and I'm sure they will. It's all about celebrating America, celebrating our independence, and with the rarest forms here, the silvers, available at great low prices. Now, I did do some checking. Our competition is at $59.50 for the uncirculated set. That one right here, we're more than $30 less, and they're at $76.50 for the proof. It's the same exact set, so we're over $50 less. $27.85, $29.95 respectively. The rarest of the uncs, the rarest of the proofs are the silvers, and that is in these sets right here. 905-2133 is the item number on the uncirculated set. 905-2132 is the item number on the three-piece proof. Each set is 3 coins. Here's the obverse. Coming up next is the reverse. 1 year only designs. You have Independence Hall on the Kennedy half, the Liberty Bell superimposed over the moon for the Eisenhower dollar, and then the Drummer Boy for the Washington quarter. Folks, let's put a 30-second clock up. Once again, I reference this as your choice. You could join us with either date. I will tell you that these are great, great proof sets or mint sets to add to your collections, to gift as well. I have received a lot of these because I was born in 1976. So when I was born, my grandparents put a lot of these aside for me because it was a special year on our coinage, our bicentennial, and of course when I was born. So I'm glad to have them. Why? Because they're the rarest of all the bicentennials. They're the silvers. So few were made compared to all the other vintage figures out there for 1976. And by the way, if you look at vintage figures for just 76 Philadelphia Endeavor on those Ikes, you're over 100 million. So that's why these are special.